Welcome back to the Cosmic Scoop. I'm your host, Jake Harper, bringing you the wildest stories from science, space, and everything in between. Today we've got a real sparkler of a tale, literally. It's the complete story of potassium, that shiny reactive metal with the symbol K. And who better to unpack it than the one, the only Dr. Alena Voss, world-renowned chemist, rock star of the periodic table, and I hear a pretty good dancer. Alena, welcome.
Thanks, Jake. I'll take the chemist title, but the dancing? Well, let's just say I leave that to Sir Humphrey Davy. He's the real star of this story.
Oh, we're jumping right in. All right, folks, grab your bananas. Yes, bananas. And let's dive into potassium's epic journey. Alena, take us back to the beginning. How did this all start?
Picture this, Jake. It's 1807, and Sir Humphrey Davy, this brilliant English chemist, is in his lab, buzzing with excitement. Back then, people knew about potash, stuff they'd been using forever to grow crops and make glass. But no one had seen pure potassium. Davy decides to crank things up with a new trick, electrolysis. He zaps potassium hydroxide with an electric current, and boom, shiny little droplets of potassium metal appear. They say he danced around the lab like he'd won the lottery.
Wait, electrolysis? That's like science magic, right? Zapping stuff with electricity?
Exactly. It's like using a superpower to split compounds apart. That same year, he pulled off the same trick with sodium. 1807 was basically the year of Davy's dance party. It's a huge deal because it opened the door to understanding these wild alkali metals.
Love that. So potassium's born in a lab and Davy's doing the happy dance. But what is this stuff? Give us the basics. Keep it simple for us regular folks.
All right. Potassium's got the symbol K, comes from the Latin kalium, and it's number 19 on the periodic table. It's a soft, silvery white metal, super reactive, so you'll never find it just chilling in nature by itself. It's always bonded to something else. Think of it as the 7th most common element in Earth's crust, and a VIP in your body. You get it from bananas, potatoes, spinach, foods we all love.
Hold up, bananas? So when I'm eating a banana, I'm basically eating potassium? That's wild.
Yup. It's shiny and conducts electricity like a champ. But it's so reactive it tarnishes fast in air. Slice it open in a lab, and it goes from gleaming to dull in seconds. Oh, and it melts at just 63 degrees Celsius. Low enough you could melt it on a hot summer day if you tried.
That's insane! So it's this hyperactive metal hiding in my snack. Where do we even get it from?
Great question. It's locked up in minerals like sylvite or carnallite, pulled from seawater or, grown in plants like those bananas. We mine it for stuff like fertilizers that grow the potatoes for your fries.
Fries and fireworks? I'm sold. All right, audience, you're hooked now, right? Let's level up. What's potassium doing out there in the world?
Oh, it's a showstopper. Chemically, potassium's a drama queen. Toss it in water and it explodes into action, literally. It makes potassium hydroxide and hydrogen gas, which can catch fire. We store it under oil just to keep it calm.
Explodes? I need to see this. Safely, of course. What's the science behind that?
Here's the equation. 2K plus 2H2O gives you 2KOH plus H2 gas. That hydrogen sparks up, and you've got a mini fireworks show. It also teams up with oxygen or chlorine. Think potassium chloride, which we use in fertilizers.
So it's a party starter, but I hear it's also a big deal for our bodies?
Huge. Potassium ions, K+, are like the unsung heroes of your cells. They keep your nerves firing, your muscles moving, and your heart beating steady. Too much or too little, and your ticker's in trouble. A banana's got about 400 milligrams. Aim for 3,500 a day, and you're golden.
Whoa, so my heartbeat's basically a potassium-powered rhythm section? That's cool, and a little scary. What else is it up to out there?
Industry loves it. Potassium chloride feeds crops, potassium hydroxide makes liquid soaps, and potassium nitrate. That's the bang in your 4th of July fireworks. Next time you're oohing and eyeing, thank potassium.
Fries, soap, and fireworks? Potassium's the MVP. All right, Alena, let's get nerdy. Blow our minds with the advanced stuff.
Buckle up, Jake. Potassium's got 3 natural isotopes, 39, 40, and 41. The cool one's potassium-40. It's radioactive, super rare, but it decays slowly over billions of years. Geologists use it to date rocks, figuring out Earth's 4.54-billion-year-old story.
Wait, so potassium's like a time machine? How does that even work?
It decays into argon-40, and by measuring that, we can tell how old a rock is. It's like potassium's leaving us cosmic breadcrumbs. Plus, stars make it through nuclear fusion. It's literally stardust.
Stardust in my banana? I'm never looking at breakfast the same way. What's it doing in the future, though?
Big things! Scientists are cooking up potassium-ion batteries, cheaper and greener than lithium-ion, perfect for electric cars. In medicine, it's in supplements and blood pressure meds. And in farming, we're tweaking fertilizers to keep feeding the world sustainably.
Electric cars and saving the planet? Potassium's got no chill, and I mean that in the best way.
So here's the recap. It starts with Davy's electric dance in 1807, revealing this reactive, life-giving metal. It's in your cells, your food, your fireworks. Its isotopes unlock Earth's past. It's born in stars, and it's powering tomorrow's tech. Potassium's everywhere, Jake.
Alena, you've just made potassium the coolest element on the table. Audience, next time you bite into a banana or watch a firework, give a shout out to K, atomic number 19, the unsung hero of, well, everything. Alena, any last words?
Just this. Potassium's proof that science is wild, beautiful, and all around us. Want more? Dive in. Ask questions, explore, and maybe even dance a little like Davy.
There you have it, folks. Potassium's complete story, from lab sparks to cosmic wonders. Thanks, Dr. Voss, for blowing our minds. This is Jake Harper, signing off from the Cosmic Scoop. Stay curious, and we'll catch you next time.